Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Sufficiency in Creed, the divine decree and ordainment of Allah. From the attributes of Allah is that He does whatever He wants. Nothing comes to pass except by His irada, and nothing escapes His will, mashia. There is nothing in this world that escapes from His preordainment, taqdir, and nothing comes to pass except with His administration, tadbir, and there is no one that can go around the preordainment qadar that has been recorded for him, nor can one transgress the limit of what has been decreed for him in the written tablet, Al-Mahfud. He wills all that the creation does. He wills all that the creation does. Had He made them infallible, they will not disobey Him, and had He willed that they all obey Him, they will surely obey Him. He created the creation and the actions, and He protected their provision and lifespans. He guides whom He wills by His wisdom. Allah says, لا يسأل أما يفعل وهم يسألون. He cannot be questioned as to what He does, while they will be questioned. Allah says, إن كل شيء خلقناه بقدر. Very, we have created all things with qadar, divine preordainment. And He says, وخلق كل شيء فقدره تقديرا. He has created everything, and so He has assigned its preordainment. And He says, ما أصاب من مصيبة في الأرض ولا في أنفسكم إلا في كتاب من قبل أن نبرأها. No calamity befalls on the earth or in yourself except that it is written in a book, Al-Mahfud, before we bring it into existence. Surah Al-Hadid. And He says, فمن يريد الله أن يهديه يشرح صدره للإسلام ومن يريد أن يضله يجعل صدره ضيقا حرجا. And whoever Allah wills to guide, He opens his breast, that is heart, to Islam. And whoever He wills to set astray, He makes his breast, that is heart, closed and constricted. Ibn Umar reported that Jibril asked the Prophet ﷺ what Iman was, so he responded, to believe in Allah, His angels, His books, His messengers, the last day, and Al-Qadr, the good of it and the bad of it. So Jibril told him, you have spoken truthfully, reported by Muslim. And the Prophet ﷺ said, I believe in Qadr, the good. The Prophet ﷺ said, I believe in Al-Qadr, the good of it and the bad of it, the sweet of it and the bitter of it. One of the supplications that the Prophet ﷺ taught Al-Hasan bin Ali, and which he himself used to supplicate with during the qunut of witr, was, and save me from the bad of what you have ordained. We don't use the qada and the qadar of Allah as an excuse for us to abandon following His commandment and avoiding His prohibitions. Rather, we are obliged to believe in, and know that with Allah lies the proof, eliminating all excuse, by His revealing of the books and His sending of the messengers. Allah says, لِيَا يَكُونِ النَّاسِ لَلَّهِ حُجَّةٌ بَعْدَ الرُّسُلِ. In order that mankind shall have no excuse, that is proof, against Allah after the coming of messengers. We know that Allah High and Exalted did not command or forbid except that which can be acted upon or abandoned. He did not force anyone to commit acts of disobedience, nor did He compel anyone to abandon obeying Him. Allah the Most High says, لا يكلف الله نفسا إلا وسعها. Allah has not given any soul a responsibility, except that He has given it the ability to carry out that responsibility. And Allah says, فَاتَّقُوا اللَّهَ مَا اسْتَطَعْتُمْ. So fear Allah as much as you are able to. And Allah says, اليوم تجزى كل نفس بما كسبت لا ظلم اليوم. This day every person will be recompensed of what he earned. There will be no injustice upon anybody in their judgment on that day. This indicates that every servant possesses actions and things he earns. He will be recompensed for his good deeds with reward, and for his bad deeds with punishment. This will occur by the divine execution, al-qadar, and decree, al-qadar, of Allah.